Welcome along to Access All Ours. It's coming to you live from the Harlington training ground. Just over 24 hours to go now until the big kick-off at Loftus Road. It's QPR against Middlesbrough. I'm delighted to say we've been joined over the course of the next half an hour or so by the big friendly German, Sebastian Polter. Seb, thanks very much for joining us. You just had your final training session ahead of the game against Middlesbrough tomorrow evening. Yeah. And I don't expect you to reveal team news, but plans have gone well in the lead up to the game?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who play tomorrow, but we want to make a good game at home in our house, and yeah, that's important tomorrow.
And it seems that, I suppose you had a couple of weeks since the last game. Did you get time off from Jimmy Floyd Hasselbeck?
Yeah, a little bit. We can rest because we have a lot of games now in April. That's why he gave us a little bit rest in the last couple of days. Yeah, we enjoyed. We was all with our families or friends, and yeah, now we worked hard in the last couple of days for the game tomorrow.
Do you feel you needed that rest?
Yeah, I think I'm not really need that because I'm just playing until from January, because before I was 4 months out. But I think the whole squad need that to be rested a little bit, and yeah, to make sure that you prepare for the next couple of games.
And I would imagine you were able to really enjoy that break after the last 3 games, 3 very positive results when you look at it. Disappointment to concede so late at Preston, but if you look at the last 3 games against Derby, against Brentford and against Preston, 7 points is a fantastic return.
Yeah, of course. I think our performance will be better and better the last couple of games. Against Preston, we dominated so long in the game, and then yeah, we get a goal, yeah, easy, and yeah, but we have to watch that in the videos and make it better in the next couple of games.
Looking at the game against Derby, it was important that there was a reaction. MK John's away was disappointing for everybody. Yeah. So going into a very difficult game against a team battling for the playoff places, it was a big test for us and a great performance and a great result. Yeah,
very good. We have a clean sheet as well, and that's what we need for our shape and for our compactness. And yeah, so we work on that every day in the training to be to have a very good shape. And yeah, in this game, especially in this game against Derby and the game after against Brentford, we done it really, really well.
The manager seems to spend a lot of time working on the threats that the opposition will pose. How important is that? Some will say, oh, it should be focused on what we're going to do and what our strengths are, but how important is it that you know exactly what you're going to come up against?
Yeah, I think that it is important. It's not all about the possession when you have the ball. It's also about defending, how you defend them, how you are in the shape. And yeah, when you work the shape the whole 90 minutes or 95 minutes, how long it takes, and when you work it hard and when you work good, then it's a 0 or it's a clean sheet on the end. And we know that we can score at every time, and that's why we want to make a good shape in every game.
Just looking back on this game against Brentford, you've played, I guess, over your career in some good atmospheres, some good derby atmospheres. But how did you find the West London derby at Loftus Road?
Yeah, really enjoyed. The atmosphere was really nice. Especially we went up and 1-0, then 2-0, 3-0, so the fans can enjoy it as well. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I played a lot of derbies in Germany as well, but this derby was especially for me because all the supporters are very, very close to the pitch. That's different to Germany, and so they're all louder, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And a good performance, and you've just seen the goal there, a cracking goal from Junior Hoilett, who's playing some really good football at the moment.
Yeah, really. He really enjoyed in the moment, I think, yeah.
This wasn't a bad one either, though. Just talk us through that goal, a lovely cushion ball through, and you had quite a lot of time and space, and you went for power where you could have placed it, but you decided to go for power.
Yeah, I go for, the most of the time I go for power, but I'm not really a technical player, just powerful, and that's it. That's why I shoot like powerful shot, yeah.
And your partner in crime up front at the moment, Sharon Cherry, rounded it off with a third, and it was a really good afternoon's work from the boys.
Yeah, especially for us too, because we work really hard in the front, always in every game. We want to try the hardest for the defender to keep them away from our goal. And yeah, let's start with us, start with Cherry and me. and yeah, we want to defend the first time, and so our teammates in behind have not really to defend, and yeah, that's what we both want. Yeah.
And just a word on Alex Smithies, a really good save towards the end of that game to keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Him and the back four in front of him have been superb of late.
Yeah, of course he need that as well, not just us in the front, but he need that as well for him, and we really we work hard for him to have a clean sheet, and you see that we have a few blocks against Brentford after the corner, I think. And yeah, we do everything for the clean sheet. And
then it was on to Preston, obviously a tough place to go. They were in a really good, rich vein of form, and you afforded quite a lot of space for that opening goal, which is a striker 6 yards from goal. Yeah. You're always going to be happy with. It was a good header, though.
Yeah, good. When you are free like that, you have to make sure that the head, you put your head down and the ball goes on target. I can do that. Some of my strength is a header, and when I'm free like that, I have to put the ball into the net. Yeah.
And there were other opportunities in this game at both ends. We're probably going to see the Charon Cherry chance, and obviously Cherry's. There's one chance for you here that just went wide, but there was also that phase of play in this second half where Cherry was tugged back, and for everybody watching, you're thinking, well, that's a red card, but only a yellow was given, and then obviously one thing leads to another, and it was a little bit of late heartbreak. But just looking at it objectively before the game, I think Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and the players would have been quite content with a point after 2 good home victories.
Yeah, of course. We've done it good at home, and we want to play away the same way. But it's difficult to play the same way away. But
this is the opportunity from your pass, I guess. Yeah. On another day, Charon might look to round the keeper, perhaps.
Yeah, but our performance there was good. But I think we were getting tired a little bit on the end of the week, and yeah, we get the easy goal, and yeah, it cannot happen normally. Yeah.
2-2 for you now. You must be happy with the second half of the season. Difficult first half of the season for you, but if you look at your goal stats, you've scored 7 goals this season from 25, but you actually only started 13. And in those 13 starts, you've scored 6 goals. So from starts, you're actually averaging pretty much 1 in 2, which you must be very happy with.
Yeah, I'm happy that I play now, and that the team make me happy that I can play, and I'm comfy. That makes me happy. The other things, it's normal that you have in your career bad times and good times. I had my bad times in the beginning here at QPR, and now the good times are coming up. But you're getting better, and you come stronger back when you have bad times, and that's what I did. And I was every day here and work hard for coming back to the team, and make everything for the team. Now I'm on the pitch, and I will do the best for the team and for the club. That's always what I say. And but I'm happy with my performance as well. I know when I can start that I can score. I make my own opportunities as well, and I will just help the team and the club. I always say that's my sentence. The club pay me for scoring goals, and I will do that. The next couple of years, 2 years contract I have, and I will that 2 years here. Yeah.
At the start of the season, when things weren't going your way, was it just a case of working hard on the training ground? Did you seek any advice from your teammates, from the manager, from players you've played with in the past, or was it just a case of hard work on the training ground will get you back in the team?
Yeah, I always work hard, but it's not always to work hard. It's also some other things what have to be right. I cannot do just more than work hard on the training and to show the gaffer what my strengths are, how I can help the team with, and but I always was good with the teammates, and I do the best for my teammates. I was out, but I do just the best for the teammates in the training as well, and I go to the games, I watch the games, and what I see, I help them, and that's my way. I want always to help my teammates, and in this 4 months I was out, but they helped me as well to come back in the team. Yep. So that's the most important thing that makes the team that makes the team. Yeah.
You spoke about the gaffer there, Jimmy Floyd-Hasselbaink. You seem to have really flourished under him since he came in. What is it? Is there anything in particular you can point out that obviously it helps that he's a former striker, Premier League striker, international striker, but is he just giving you that extra confidence to flourish?
Yeah, I think he he really believe in me, and that's the most important thing what I need. He speak with me a lot about situations and take me in the office and say you have to make that better, that better, and you have to hold that the ball better up, and for the team that's very important. David speak to me as well.
David Oldfield.
Yeah, it's very important that he speak to me. I have to run. I have to make my strength on the pitch, so I can help the team. But Jimmy Floyd-Hasselbaink, everyone know that he's very important for me, and now I'm play under him. I really enjoy it, and I will give him and the club everything back. Yeah.
Was Jimmy someone you remember as a player? Do you remember his spells in English football and with the Netherlands?
Yeah, of course. He's a big legend as a striker. I think not many strikers in this league or in the Premier League score so many goals like him. And every club where he plays, he scores so many goals. And he's a very big legend.
And you've got two here, haven't you? You've got Les Ferdinand, who also scored a lot of goals, and Jimmy as well. You're learning from two really legendary strikers with great pedigree.
Yeah, of course.
And interestingly, people say, he's the last person off the training pitch. Today, you literally were the last person off the training pitch.
We had to put it back.
Which is why the show's at 1:30, not 1 o'clock. But all invested into tomorrow night's game. But waiting for you to come in while watching and enjoying it, it seemed that Jimmy Floyd-Hasselbaink and David Oldfield were both almost talking tactically and in terms of your run and your movement, like
breaking it down.
You were just saying, and the time that they're investing into improving you as a player. From your point of view, you must be delighted that you've come to a club like QPR that is bringing players in that are still developing and throwing such enthusiasm and encouragement into taking you to that next level.
Yeah, that's not just me. I think they do it with every player. But I also need that, to be fair. So I need to talk because that's not my own language. I'm a different country. Sometimes I not really understand what they mean. So I ask better 2 or 3 times. And today was a problem, not a problem, but today was a conversation about how we can defend, how we can go attack. And I just want to know the right way, and we talk about that on the pitch. Sorry about that I'm a little bit late, but
we'll forgive you if you score tomorrow.
But I think that's important for the team as well.
And your relationship, your partnership that you've struck up with Sharon Cherry, it seems to be a very genuine partnership in that Cherry was speaking earlier this week with some media. He said, if Seb is in a better position than me, I will give him the ball for him to score because I know he will do the same for me. Yeah. And I wouldn't say all strike partnerships are necessarily like that in football, but it does seem a very genuine one with you and Sharon Cherry. Yeah,
I think that makes us good when I see Cherry run or whatever, and he's in a better position. What he said, I pass him the ball for sure. I'm not the selfish person. Normally, as a striker, you have to be selfish sometimes. But if you see your teammate, it doesn't matter if it's Cherry or Matty or Junior or Connor or whatever. You have to play the ball or you have to pass the ball when he's in a better position. But sometimes you have also to be selfish as a striker. That make you good, that make the team good. And I like to play with Cherry because he know always where I am. And I really enjoy to play with Cherry. Yeah.
Is it quite a natural understanding and partnership?
Yeah, because I think in Netherlands and in Germany there's similar the same way about the tactic and how you play, how you defend. I think that's a really similar the same way in Netherlands and Germany. It's a little bit different here in UK, in England. But I think in Dutch and German it's similar the same. Yeah.
And of course you both know that with Connor Washington having a great week for Northern Ireland, scoring. I know when he walked into the training ground this morning, Ali Fowlin was begging down or praying down at his feet to congratulate him on his goal. You know that you need to be at your very best because there's other players that are all fighting for that position.
Yeah, we need that in the team. I was in a position behind Charlie as well.
Yeah.
And so Connor make me stronger when I'm playing. And when Connor is playing, I make him stronger. So that's what we need. The most important thing that Connor believe in me when I playing and he come on, and when Connor's playing, I believe in him that he can score for the team. That's the most important thing. Then you cannot be selfish. You have to be to think the best for the team. And when the gaffer think the best team is now today with Polter and Sherry in front, and the next day with Connor and Jamie Mackey or whatever, then is that the best. But yeah, that makes the team good. That makes the squad good when everyone believe in the teammate.
Competition for places is healthy. You worked under Felix Magath, who was, despite having failed in England really with Fulham, is quite renowned for his intense training sessions. Jimmy Floyd-Hasselbank is very similar to that. How hard are the sessions? Are there similarities? Are there differences?
He's not similar, same. He's Felix Magath is completely different. He always train hard every day.
Regardless of when the games are.
Doesn't matter if that's one day before the game or whatever. But he had a good time in Germany as well. So he won the champion with Wolfsburg. Nobody believed that we done it the time in Wolfsburg. Not me. I was not involved, but I was in the city. I played for the second team. But yeah, he won the league with Wolfsburg. Yeah, that's crazy. So, but Jimmy Floyd. Is
that the equivalent of Leicester almost winning the league?
Yeah, that's the same. Yes, exactly the same. Yeah, but Jimmy Floyd put the intensity high on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you get a day off, and then you come back again, and then you train normal intensity before the game. That's the way the most of the managers in Germany do this way. They have one intensity day, and the other days are also hard and work with a shape, work with a technique or whatever, strikes and shoots, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's not similar the same to Felix Magath. Felix Magath is harder, I think. Yeah.
But you're prepared for a hard pre-season, I'd imagine. Yeah, Jimmy Floyd-Hasselbank. You said a couple of weeks ago that's what you want.
I need that. I want a hard pre-season. Because I need that for my play, I need that for my game when I play, and because I'm very powerful, and I need the fitness,
the intensity,
intensity for my game. So I hope that he train hard in the preseason.
Okay, we've had a few questions come in from fans, but firstly, a key point was brought up. Make sure you ask him about the chant. Big friendly German or words to that effect. When did you've said before that you like the chant a lot. When did you first hear it or become aware of it? Was it in a game that you picked up, or was it one of your teammates said to you afterwards? Can you remember when you first heard it?
I think it was after my first goal. I think there's against Huddersfield. No, not
you came off the bench and scored against
Rotherham.
Rotherham
when we won 3-0 maybe.
Yeah. I think after my first goal, I think it was the first time that I hear it, and but I like that. I like the song. I said it before. There's one word, but it's not maybe it's good for the whole world. But I like the word, to be fair, and I like the song.
Okay.
We move on.
Okay, so we've asked fans to describe you in 3 words. Apart from those. Colin Clark said progressing very nicely. Tony Binks, passion, heart, effort, and that's all I ever asked for in a QPR shirt. All else is a bonus. And Gary has tweeted Carl Reddy lookalike. Now, Gary, I think you're on your own here. We've actually put this graphic together. He suggests you look like a former QPR player, Carl Reddy.
You look nothing
like him. You see the similarity, or are you saying, no, you're having one there, Gary, I look nothing like him?
Maybe a bit, with the haircut now,
Maybe you adjusted your hair to look like Carl.
Yeah, he has a little bit shorter, I think, but the face also looked a little bit same.
Oh, you're having it? Oh, Gary, I apologise.
I agree that maybe,
Well done, I agree wholeheartedly, I always did. Roger Newman, future cult hero. Lewis, hungry, improving beast. Malcolm Jacobus, never stops trying. Brad Woodbridge, firm fans' favourite. It's just almost, well, it is unanimous. All the fans are very happy with what you've brought to the club. Do you feel that you've always spoken about, you love that relationship you've got with the fans? You must be very, very pleased with how quickly you've built that relationship up.
Yeah.
Have you always had a good relationship with fans throughout your career?
Yeah, always. Normally, and Berlin last year was very good, and normally in every club was very good. The relationship with the supporters.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it is because you give 110%, and I think it was one of the I was going to say callers, but one of the supporters said, all I ever ask for in a QPR shirt is passion, heart, and effort, and you show that. Do you think that's why you've got such a good, positive relationship, and you've had so throughout your career today?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'm a striker. I think the striker normally not like fight for every ball and go down and catch the ball, and I'm a person who make that, but that's my game. I just want to be, or I want the best for the team, and yeah, I'm also saying that. How I speak and how I speak always not about me. I always speak about the team and the club. That's important for me. That's not when you make money as a tennis player or whatever. You are by your own. Mm-hmm. But if you are a football player and you play in a team and you have a squad and you have someone in behind who work for you, also you guys or the treatment room or whatever.
It's a collective.
Yeah, it's a collective. So you have all to be a commitment, and I think that's the way what I want to show. And on the pitch, I show the same way. So I think that's why they like me. I don't know if they like me, but I want to give the best every game 100%, and yeah, that's the way how I am.
Speaking of teammates, we've got a question from Ali Fowler in here. He said, "What's been your favourite QPR goal you've scored so far?"
The favourite.
Maybe one that he was involved in?
The Wolves goal early then.
Wolves is a good header.
Yeah, I think the Wolves goal, because I touched the ball first and play it out, and then a running behind, and Matty I think crossed the ball, and then I make my header.
You seem to enjoy your goals with your celebrations.
I enjoy every goal, by the way, but doesn't matter how that is. If I smash the ball into the net, or if I have a little bit luck and the ball go into the net. I'm a striker. I want to score, and so I enjoy every goal. Yeah.
Okay. Question from Ben Barber: why do you wear the number 33 shirt, and will you keep it next season?
Yeah, I keep it for sure. I'm not a person who changes every season the number or whatever. I had a bad time with a couple of shirts numbers, so I believe in that. And that last year in Berlin I had the 23, but the 23 was given to Junior Hoilett. Mm-hmm. So I take the 33 because 33 was free. I think 13 was not free, and so I take the 33. That's why. Yeah.
Would you have worn 13 if it was free?
No, I would keep the 33 now.
Right, okay. Yeah. But at the time, if it was 13 or 33, would you take 13?
Yeah, no, I would
stick with the 30.
Yeah, 33, yeah.
And it's worked out very well for you.
Yeah.
From Lewis, what did your parents like the most on the sightseeing tour? You went on a...
Because you went to Loftus Road first, didn't you?
Yeah. We was first to Loftus Road. I was in a fan shop with them and buy some stuff. There was before on the Loftus Road anyway, so they really liked the Loftus Road. And the atmosphere is different to Germany because the pitch is so close. So the supporters are so close to the pitch. Yeah. That's not the most of the stadiums in Germany. They are so far back from the pitch. So they really enjoy the atmosphere in the Loftus Road. And in Preston there was away as well. So there was up or down? Up in Preston. And they saw my first goal for QPR against Preston, and but they like London because London have a lot of sightseeing, it's a lot of things where you can go and where you can watch.
The tourists,
so we was on the bus for 4, 5, 6 hours. I don't remember now. I had a coffee in the bus, and I done it now 3 or 4 times because my friends always when they come here the first time they want to want to see
the
the
sights,
sightseeing, and so I'm normally have to book the whole season or the whole season pass or whatever. But yeah, they enjoy it. Yeah.
Do your parents speak English?
No, not really. My father understands a lot and speak a little bit, but my mother not really. No.
So afterwards, did you say, you know that song? That's my song. And
Yeah.
they said, what is the song? Did you have to explain the song to your parents?
There was in the stadium in Preston, and they sing it also. I explained it, but I not
sure
really
I saw
explained.
your dad at the back singing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I not really explained that one by one, but.
Okay, just briefly now, we're almost out of time, incredibly, looking ahead to the game against Middlesbrough tomorrow night. And it's a good opportunity for us to see how far we've come against a Middlesbrough side who have had a recent mini wobble, but they win at Loftus Road tomorrow. They're back in the automatic places. So a good test for us to see where we're at.
Yeah, we want to stop them to go up. I say always it's our house, and in our house nobody can take points. So I will tomorrow win. So and I think the teammates also want to win. That's the way how we want to play tomorrow. But we also want Middlesbrough to stop to growing up and maybe to go up to the Premier League, and yeah, that's the way how we want to play tomorrow.
I suppose that's how you have to approach it. They're coming to get the points to get into the automatic, so our approach is, well, we're going to stop you getting into the automatic.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and from your point of view, the game's on telly, does it make it different for you that you're on telly, that the team's on telly, you want to show other people watching, neutral fans, what the new QPR is about? Maybe some friends and family that might not get to see the games in Germany that will be able to tomorrow?
Yeah, a lot of friends watch it tomorrow because when it's live on Sky, they can watch it in Germany as well. And not a lot of times they can watch my games, so that's why they all look. But doesn't matter if it's on Sky or not. That tomorrow is a championship game, and it's important. You can take 3 points, and yeah, we are in a good way now. I think QPR changed a little bit, and that's a good thing. And we have a lot of young guys now in the squad. They're all growing up, and we all want to improve. And tomorrow's another day where we can improve our game. Yeah.
And Luongo coming back, having scored on international duty. Connor Washington coming back, having scored. There must be a real upbeat feeling around the place.
Yeah, I hope so. The guys go to the national team to make a good job there as well, and they done it, and so they come back healthy. That's the most important thing. They're not injured or whatever, and I think we can do the best tomorrow.
Have you had any stick from your teammates about England beating Germany last week?
Yeah, a lot.
We'll leave that there. Yeah. Seb, thanks very much for joining us. Best of luck tomorrow.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Hat trick to celebrate?
Why not?
Go on then. Okay, great. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Access. All ours. We'll be back soon.